for a second. We talked about decoupling, about substitution, about dematerialization, and we have a couple of tasks to do this semester. I want you to look into several aspects of sustainability. I want you to apply some analysis methods, and for a bunch of those, you will need kind of an example system, kind of your project system that you want to be thinking about. So what I would like you to do today with like your neighbor or in a small group of up to 4 people, I want you to get together and have a little discussion about what IT systems or ICT systems you can think of that we could improve, that we can make better use of for sustainability, and that you may want to be thinking about and analyzing this semester. So is there something in the area of transportation that you've always wanted to dig deeper in? Are you more interested in health and what IT can do in the health domain in the future? Are you more interested in how can an individual make sure that they maintain their well-being, maybe their personal nutrition and training? Or maybe you're interested in the environment and want to think about how can we better protect wildlife using IT systems? Or maybe there is some kind of climate data that we don't have a very good grasp of yet, and maybe there is something we can do about that. So what I would like you to have a discussion around is, first of all, just maybe make a list of what examples can you think of for IT for sustainability, and then what other substitutions would maybe come to your mind. How can we further decouple economic growth from resource usage? So where can we take a process or a product that at the moment uses a lot of raw materials or non-renewable materials and turn that into something that will use less of the same? So one part is that analysis aspect. And then a part that we will put into action later this semester, but that I already want to give away so you know what's coming, is I want you to do a little like research project yourself. So it's kind of two lines of project or 2 lines of work that we will be conducting this semester. And it may not be possible to do it all exactly on the same example system, but maybe you can connect the 2. And that's why I'm explaining it to you early. So one part is do some analysis work. Think of an idea, analyze that. I'm also going to ask you to run a couple of interviews on that. So when you say, man, I'm going to look into how the music industry is changing by us moving from physical data on cassette tapes. Do you still remember what those are? To CDs, from vinyl to now streaming services. We don't even download MP3s anymore. That was actually just a brief decade. Now it's just streaming services. How does that change the music industry? And I will want you to go out, find people to talk to. I will want you to like go talk to somebody who used to own a music store, who has a little bit of idea of the economic background. Go find somebody who might be able to comment on the environmental dimension of that, what difference that makes, who would maybe know about social implications. And same if you say, hey, I really want to figure out how we can teach people on a large scale how to grow their own vegetable gardens. Or I want to understand better how the Hyperloop system, if Elon Musk manages to deploy that really well, how that could change our work commute or things like that. So whatever topic you choose early on the semester, be prepared to dig deep. It's not going to be just one assignment on that one. I will want you to use that as a continuous example. And therefore I want to make sure you pick one that you really like and that you're really interested in. So I would suggest you get together in small groups, talk about that now, brainstorm, and then by the end of today, in a little, I'll say in exactly half an hour, so we have about 2 minutes of class left, we'll just do a short list of things that you've come up with, and then you can continue thinking a little bit about those examples and about which system you would like to analyze, and then we'll take further steps on Monday. So for today, it's just the brainstorming, and then keep the ideas flowing over the next few days and see what sticks. Questions so far?